What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. In today's video, I'm going to be installing a rear diffuser on my MK6 GTI, so stay tuned. Alright, let's get a cold start for you guys. We'll start up the car, bring it into the garage, and we'll start working on this thing. Alright, here she is. She's a little dirty. It's the winter time, but we're going to be swapping out this rear diffuser. This is stock. It's faded. It's looking all chalky white, but there you go. Now let's go check out what we're installing. Here it is. This is what I went with. This is the ECS Tuning black, gloss black rear diffuser. It comes with the diffuser, some hardware, just some screws, and then also this aluminum bracket that connects to here down below and to the car, so that it doesn't have any drooping or sagging or anything like that. But it's looking pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited to install this. One thing that I will show you is that it looks kind of funny. When I took it out of the package, I was like, what the heck? But and it wasn't like this. I peeled this up just to see what it was, but it comes with a protectant coating on here so that when in shipping it doesn't get all scratched up. So that was pretty cool. And then you just peel this off once you're ready to let it shine. So I was debating whether or not that I was even going to show you an install video of this, because I think it's pretty straightforward and pretty easy, but I figured, you know what, I might be able to help a couple of you guys out, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the process of doing this. I'm just going to jack the car up. I don't even think you really need to jack the car up, but I just want to do it just for the ease of getting underneath the car. But I think there's just a couple bolts under here, a couple clips, pulls right off, and I think we could probably do this install in about 30 minutes. A little bit longer for me because I'm filming, but I think just the regular person could probably do this in 30 minutes in their driveway. Super easy. And yeah, let's go ahead and start working on it. Alright, so just looking underneath the car, there are some T25 Torx screws, one right here, one right here, one right here, and one on this other side over here. We're just going to loosen those up, and then I think that's all that we have to do down here below. And then we'll go outside, back out here, and pull the clips, and it should just come right out. Alright, so I got the 4 screws out. Now we're just going to start pulling on it, and it should just come right out of here. There we go. That was super easy. Just popped right out. Now we can put the new one in. Sweet. Before I install this, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to peel off the protective plastic, and the only difference of uninstalling the other one is now we have this bracket that we got to install to help reinforce this, and then it also has like a couple extra bolts, because it's got like a little, I don't know, like a valance that goes on the side of the bumper for a little bit more stylish look. But other than that, I'm pretty stoked. This is gonna look sick.
Eventually.
She's shiny after that plastic's off of there. Damn. Bling blinging. There we go. It's looking pretty sick. Now the only weird thing is it didn't actually snap on, like the snaps. I don't know if that's just how it's supposed to go, but it didn't actually snap into the stock bumper. But I mean, it's held there. But I think the majority of the holding force and everything will be the screws that we put under here, underneath the side little valance that it has right here, and then also that bracket that holds it in the middle. I think that's just the only thing that holds it on. But seems all right. let's go ahead, get underneath there, see what we got to do with the bracket and the other screws that hold those on. All right, well, we're underneath here now. So here's the one hole underneath the diffuser, and then the other one over here connects to the this metal frame thing. And now if we look over here, underneath the diffuser, it's kind of hard to see, there's a hole here, and there's also a hole over here. It's kind of hard to see, it's getting kind of dark, but it's right here. You'll see it once you're underneath your car. But basically, we're going to take the bracket just like this, and then this bolt goes into that part, in that hole right there. This one goes in that hole right there, and then these two bolts right here bolt to the diffuser. I'll show you after I get it installed also.
A few moments later.
There we go. I got that bracket in there. It's all bolted up nice and tight. Now it's a lot stronger. Now all we're going to do is take those screws and we're going to screw them into these 3 holes, making sure that it's nice and flush looking on the outside so it doesn't look too weird, but make sure you check that out before you screw them in. But we're just using self-tappers, the screws that came with it. Screw those in and then we're installed. So the screws that they send you, they're not even self-tappers, they're just flat. They're really hard to get in there, so you'd have to pre-drill them. I just ended up using the stock screws that were already installed. Those had a tip and screwed right in. So I'm just going to rock the 2 screws. The middle one, I don't think it's a big deal. But if you want to do it right, you could pre-drill it with a smaller hole to start the hole to use those. There it is. We're back on the ground. Damn. Looking pretty sick. Looking pretty sick. Next, I got a spoiler extension. Hasn't arrived, or else I probably would have put this in this video, but I got a spoiler extension, and I also got wheels and coilovers for this thing. I'm just not sure when I'm going to install them, just because it's winter time, it's December, and I don't really need to install them yet, but it might come sooner than later. I don't know, we'll see. But there we go, car is done, looking pretty sick. Let's look at it one more time. I really like it. And if you're interested, these are the V-Land taillights. I did do a video on that. I'll put a link down in the description, link right up here. I'll show you what they look like if you're interested. Let's hit those hazards, show you. They look pretty sick. Pretty sick. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing on this channel, make sure you please subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps the video out. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Hopefully this helped you out. Yeah, anyways, thanks for joining me. Peace out. Bye, guys.